Hi guys, my name is Allyse, and this video will be more in-depth guide on different artist build variations compared to the previous videos which were more of a general overview. The first topic is the gem threshold for 100% attack buff uptime. These calculations are based on the assumption that you have the level 5 quick preparation tripod on Sunwell. Starting from 1600 swiftness, you will need level 10 CDR gems to have nearly 100% uptime with 0.17 second downtime on Sunsketch. This is the infographic for a quick summary. Feel free to pause the video to take a look at the spreadsheet provided on the screen. Basically, you can downgrade one gem level for each 65-70-ish swiftness. If you want absolutely 100% uptime, this is the minimum swiftness threshold you need with the CDR gems. 1637 swiftness with level 10, 1710 swiftness with level 9, 1780 with level 8, or 1846 with level 7. If you can only afford level 5 CDR gems and 1600-1700 swiftness, you'll have about 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds of downtime. Downtime can be bigger if quick preparation is lower. You want to make sure Sunwell's cooldown is at least 14 seconds or lower for good uptime. The second topic is SA3 build, which is another variation of SA2 for maximum attack speed. You can check the previous video why Spirit Absorption is viable on a heavy swiftness class. Before we begin, you need to understand Door of Illusion doesn't scale with any factor, but this skill is still taken often because it's very easy to use and you can generate meter during transition phase. Some artist players didn't like it because other skills such as Inkwell or Bouncing Tiger generates more gauge than the portal. So to maximize meter gain, they put more points into spec to not use the portal skill and go SA3 to cover the lack of attack speed. This is how and why artist players ended up with a bit more spec and less swiftness. You need 1455 swiftness to reach 140% attack speed with SA3. Beyond that will overcap your attack speed. This setup has about 1 second downtime between buff rotation, assuming you have level 10 gem on Sunsketch. Besides the downtime, you still have 100% brand uptime and usually better meter generation in real raid scenarios. But the value goes down if you have to use Door of Illusion for cleanse. You can still choose to not use Door of Illusion regardless of build based on your preference. The third topic is Galewind Rune on Hopper. You guys will soon realize how clunky this skill feels, which is the main reason why people even are using Spirit Absorption on a swiftness heavy class. On the artist release in Korea's server, people used to use Galewind to improve skill animation. But people changed to wealth since they discover Hopper is actually their highest meter generator. After 1 year of playing, some people are going back to Galewind's setup again for those who don't like its clunkiness. You lose a decent chunk of meter generation, but Hopper will stay as your highest meter generator. I recommend testing this on Triction as this is mostly for comfort. Lastly, it's about Starry Knight's meter value. Technically, Starry Knight actually has decent meter value. It can even be the second highest if you don't have meter tripods ready. But I see it as a less practical and label it as low value since the main purpose of this skill is damage reduction and you have to land every tick to make it worth for meter gain. However, you can use Swift Finger Tripod to finish channeling faster and even quick preparation for meter purposes. In this case, you can use Wealth Rune after Hopper, Tiger, and Inkwell. This is definitely a viable playstyle even though it's not the most preferred. Again, you guys will have to test it yourself and see if this playstyle works for you. Hope this video helps clarify any remaining confusions before the artist release on Windstar server. Thanks for watching! You can follow me on Twitch. Make sure to check the video in the description, give it a like, and go to Lost Boys stream if you have any questions. I hope you guys enjoy artist release and I see you in the next video. Bye guys!